And so this means negative 2 to the third to the 1/3 power, correct? Which is what? What's 3? By the way, do you think I could get rid of the parentheses inside? Around negative 2? No, then you get it wrong. Okay. So therefore you get negative 2 to the first power, which is just negative 2. And as you mentioned, let's check it, right? Negative times negative is negative 8, right? So that's correct, just like we figured out. Okay. If I have if the root index is odd, then the radicand may be negative. It's okay to have radicand be negative, okay? What if it's even? Can you have the radicand be negative? Yeah, not no solution. No solution will be something like if you're solving for something. If you're looking for solution, you write no solution. Are we looking for solutions here? No, we're simply simplifying. So what would you write if you have, like, I don't know, square root of 8, negative 8, or cubic, fourth root of negative 8? What would you write? Yeah. Yeah, or no real
solution.
No, it's not a solution because we're not no real number.
No real number.
That's what is. So you was right. Not a real number. You understand?
So
So guys, if the root index, guys, if root index is even, you write not a real number. That's what you write. Does that make sense, guys? Very good. Go ahead and try these examples. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. Everybody try. Go ahead. I'll give you some time. Guys, best way to simplify these exponents, let me show you for the first one. Some of you are having trouble. 49, since we learned fractional exponents, change 49 as an exponential form. What's 49? 7 to the second. So isn't this really 7 to the second to the 1/2 power, right? So then use the rule. What is power to a power? What do you do with the exponents? You multiply. So what do you get? So I think this is the best way to do these. Okay, go ahead. Try the rest now. Listen. Okay, now a lot of you wrote 64. Notice that it's 8 times 8, so 8 to the second power. Does it help in this case? It's to the 1/3 power. If this was squared 1/2, it would help. So what you do is you would put down 4 to the third, right? Then you get 1/3, right? So you get 4. Does that make sense? Now, could you have gone down to 2? So could you write down 2 to the 6th? Yeah, it will still work. You still get 4, right? Because what's 2 to the 6th to the 1/3? You get what? 2 to the second, which is 4. Do you understand? What about C? What's 32 in terms of, yeah?
it's 2 to the 5th.
2 to the 5th. And it's negative, right? So is it okay to be negative? Yes, because my denominator is odd. So therefore the answer is negative 2. What about D? Yeah.
No real numbers.
No, that's not what we say. Not a
Not a real
near. Okay. Same thing. It's not a solution. We're not solving anything. So you don't want to say that. It's not a real number.
Not a real number.
Yeah. So now go ahead and everybody try this one. Now these are similar to the ones that we just saw, but now look at the numerators. Do they have to be 1 every time? No. Okay, everybody try. Similar one. So let's do the first one together. What is 4 really? 2 to what power? 2 to the second. So look, isn't this 2 to the second to the 3/2 power? Now what do we do with the exponents? We multiply. We get 2 to the third, which is what? 8. Okay, go ahead, everybody try. Yeah, so the answer is 8, right? 2 to the second to the 3/2 power. You multiply, you get 8, right? Okay, go ahead and try the rest. Here we go. B. Did you guys put down? Is 32? Didn't we just do 32? Isn't that 2 to the 5th power?
Yeah.
And if you multiply 5 times 4/5, don't you get 2 to the 4th? Which is 16. Okay. What about C? What is negative 27? Yeah. Negative 3 to the third. So if you multiply 3 times 2/3, don't you get negative 3 to the second? Which is, did you write down positive 9 or negative 9? Positive 9. Very good. Do you think the parenthesis is important? Yes. If you didn't have it, you would put negative 9, which is wrong. What about D? It is what, Kevin? Not a real number because you know that you cannot have square root of negative number, right? So because of the base, right? Any question?
That was relatively.
Okay. All right.
But of course, they're going to get a little creative.